Thanks again for checking in as we take a look at your national coast-to-coast forecast. Of course, we're keeping an eye on Tropical Storm Colin in the Gulf of Mexico, lifting northeast right over Florida through the early week time frame. Some very heavy rainfall, maybe some small storm surges there. But again, the biggest threat with Colin appears to be some gusty winds and very heavy rainfall. Minimal severe weather threat across the nation, and then some warmer temperatures ahead in the midsection of the nation. But the severe weather threat has been diminished a little bit since a couple of weeks ago, and it has been kind of active in the central U.S. in terms of heavy rain as well. There's your slight risk of severe weather today in association with Colin from northern Florida to southeastern Georgia and southern South Carolina. A couple of marginal threat areas over the Ohio Valley in the central U.S. By tomorrow, the threat does continue in Florida with the marginal threat over the northern New England states and then into the Pacific Northwest here on Tuesday to Wednesday. We're going to start to see some isolated strong storms develop, but that'll be on the northern flank of some of that warmth and a shifting east. All right, so here's our forecast. You can see all of this moisture associated with the Colin lifting northeast. Lots of rain all the way up and down the eastern seaboard here from the mid-Atlantic states into Florida. Some of these storms, again, could contain large hail, damaging winds, and maybe even some tornadoes. Enough spin with tropical systems to kind of spin up a few isolated tornadoes here and there. But that heavy rain takes us through the midweek time frame, and then by the end of the week, most of that rainfall, at least the heaviest of it, will be shifting east out into the Atlantic. So the central U.S. looking a little bit quieter, also warming up as we approach the end of the week time frame. The heaviest rainfall over the 5 days, though, looking to be over Florida and the southeast with some 3 to 6+ inch rainfall tallies. From June 11th to the 15th, pretty good shot of much above average temperatures. And as you notice here, you can see that warmth is sitting in the western U.S. with readings anywhere from 10 to almost 25 degrees above average, especially in the northwest. Today, Seattle at 81.